And they're off. Oh goodness, don't break something, please. Hey guys, I thought today would be an interesting day. I just woke up a few minutes ago, hence the white t-shirt, morning voice, and the nose strip. But I thought it would be kind of fun to do a little vlog of the day. I'm home alone for this Saturday. My wife is working, and I have too much time on my hands. This is Ollie, by the way. If you haven't been watching my shorts, this is my new kitten, and the one you heard scampering about was our good old Girl Scout. But look at him! He's so cute! And he has no brain cells! Not a single thought going through his head. Okay, no more white t-shirt. We've got like an actual outfit on. So now the only question is to hat or not to hat? I don't know. What do we think? Does that enhance the look at all? Does it make it look worse? I don't know. Or we just, it's not the biggest fan of my hair today, so maybe we had it today. Time for a little breakfast. You guys are probably gonna like this. This is our little espresso station. I don't use it all too much, but my wife loves having espresso in the morning before work. So we got a whole little get up with a bunch of different stuff. Honestly, it's very cool and it's very fun to look at. I'm just choosing to have water right now. I might get a coffee later. It might be from home, might be from Dunks or something, but for now, water. Guess who spilled peanut butter on his shirt and had to change? But it's literally the exact same shirt, just in black. So it's not really much different, is it, Ollie? You little wiggle worm. Something that's really cute, by the way, is Ollie loves to be held. It is so adorable. Scout was like this when she was a kitten, and she unfortunately grew out of it, and now she loves us from a distance most of the time, unless we're asleep. But Ollie over here, he just vibes. And I'm hoping his like lack of brain cells orangeness means that he doesn't grow out of that. Because, sorry, that was my wedding ring hitting the desk. I really hope he doesn't grow out of it because he is so freaking adorable and so cuddly. And I want at least one of my cats to stay a cuddlebug. Right now, he also just really wants to get on top of my desk. Like, I have a shelf above it, and it's a cat in a high place. He really wants to go in it, but he's not watching Scout. She's over there playing with a toy. And of course, now he has to go to it if she's going to it. Because Scout can't have anything that's her own. No, that wouldn't be right. Oh, don't leave just because I turned the camera on. Scout was getting some love. Ugh. Nowadays, she only actually stays on my lap as long as I continue petting her. If I stop for a moment, for example, to pick up a camera and document that she was being cute, she leaves. And it's very rude. As long as I keep petting you, you're happy. Good girl. I have so much cat hair on me. It's a lot more visible, at least to me, in a black shirt versus the green one. Oh, hi girl. Ollie, don't get jealous. You get so much holding. Scout doesn't get much of it anymore. Granted, it's always her fault. But I'm not gonna spoil the moment when she finally wants to be held. Leave her alone. You can be cute, but you can't play right now. She's She's not in a playing mood. And now she's in a playing mood. Dang it. I tried. Alright, so NVIDIA and Windows, I think both need an update. So I'm going to chat with you guys while I sit here waiting for all that to be done. So I know most of you that are subscribed to me are so because of the DBZA compilations that I used to make. I've thought about going back to making them every now and then, but I want to talk about why I haven't and why I stopped kind of making them in the first place. To start, this channel has always been solely a creative outlet for myself. It was never meant to be a channel surrounded around one particular thing, one concept, one group. It was supposed to just be, if I felt creative, this is where I would put it. So I wanted to contribute to that portion of the community because I was in a position where I was either watching the show over and over again to find certain moments for myself, or looking for compilations and not really seeing what I wanted, but I saw that the compilations were kind of a fairly big part of the general community for that show. So I started contributing to that, and it was just a lot of fun. It was creating content for a larger community than myself. It was selfishly like fulfilling a need that I wanted, where I wanted to be the one watching those compilations. Probably a little embarrassing how frequently I've rewatched my own videos in that regard. And then a pleasant side effect is that they got a lot of views. They are easily the most popular videos by a whole lot. I found myself gravitating towards that becoming what the channel was about. And that's not why I started the channel. I started it to be a creative outlet for myself. I didn't start it to be a DBZA community channel. So I started to put the brakes on making those videos because as much as I enjoyed them, as cool it was to see videos get hundreds of thousands of views within the first week or month of posting it, I didn't want this to be a repeat of my Airsoft channel where it became the only thing I felt I could make. Honestly, I had a moment, and this is what really clicked it for me, is I wanted to make a different video, and I stopped myself and asked, well, it's not DBZA, should you be posting it here? And stopping to ask myself that question really had the light bulb go off, like that kind of moment for me, thinking this is, I mean, it's just a part two of what happened last time, and that's not why this channel was created. This channel was created specifically to be the opposite of that. So pump the brakes on that, and I started either not posting as often or only posting when there was something a little more like unique to me to do. Like, for example, when I had to swap out the sun visor on my car, and I thought, hey, I couldn't find any good, like, to-the-point, easy-to-follow videos on how to do this for my car. I figured it out, but it shouldn't have to be a 10-minute video to do that. So I made a video for it. I very much enjoy audio and voiceover, and so I would start making more content around that, focusing on, for example, the review of this piece of junk, which is the biggest letdown in audio interface history as a creator, to be completely honest. Again, if you haven't watched that video, you don't have to. It boils down to this promised a lot of things for content creators, especially this right here. Let me see if I can get the focus on here. If not, that's okay. It's a physical switch to determine if this interface would give a stereo or mono signal, which for content creators, I think everyone has had that moment where they recorded with an XLR mic for the first time, or they just forgot to check something or like updated a software and realized that all their audio is coming out the left. It's like a rite of passage for content creation. And so seeing like that interface was the, like, they were priming themselves as like a creator's interface, and that was one of their flagship features. It didn't fucking work. They sent it out to like some like pre-release content creators for reviews. Apparently got feedback that it wasn't good and just disabled it without removing the switch and then pushed it to market. But then they didn't correct any of their info, saying that that wasn't a feature anymore. So I had to like extract it, like pulling teeth out of the rep that wanted me to review it just to figure that out. And I will not recommend it. It's not good. They also had a software that was supposed to be like touting all this different stuff that just did not work either. Big letdown in that regard. Anyways, sorry, tangent. I got weirdly passionate about that. But I started posting more about specifically unique for me content rather than focusing on one community or doing the same thing over and over. And my life has also gotten really busy as of late, so I have not been doing a lot of content. All that being said, I did just pull up my channel, and I didn't realize it's been 6 months since I uploaded last. That's weird. That's very... I did not think it's been that long. Has it really been that long? Yeah. My last video was the review of that... I guess that interface really killed my drive to be creative for a minute. I think the last DBZA thing I posted was a year ago, where I just kind of like, funny enough, was like, Dead Zone move, the TFS Dead Zone movie, but you only have 8 minutes to watch it, and I did like a super scrunched up cut for just for shits and giggles. Before that, 2 years ago, which was my Vegeta getting humbled, I may actually make a follow-up to that one. There was a comment on that video recently that like mentioned like Krillin having an owned counter, but Vegeta, despite 22 straight minutes of evidence of similar behavior, does not have an owned counter. And so I'm tempted to kind of re-upload that with an owned counter in there, like make one. So I may do that, but realistically, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing much DBZA related content. And since the last video I made about DBZA, I've done like a microphone review. I've talked about getting noticed by recruiters, because at the time that's what my job was, and I thought it would just be like good information on like how a like partnership and sponsorship recruiter looks for potential content creators to partner with. I've done like over like some stream highlights, like a how to fix blurry video on your webcam. I remade my intro because that was already a year old. Talked about like emailing like a professional. I've done some red versus blue content. I've done, again, more stream highlights and voiceover stuff. I've done has been hotel content. Like I've really started to branch into just what I'm personally interested in. Like has been hotel. I was fucking obsessed with that for a good while, and as much as leaks are not great, the leaks that happened for season 2 have really got me excited for season 2 of Has Been. So I might bring some stuff back up there when that starts happening. Like I did a watch along of the final like mini movie for Red versus Blue. I did some like I also did some like theory related videos on that front as well. Like it's just I have a wide breadth of things that I'm interested in and that I am willing to make content on. I don't know if this kind of content is going to come back until I have a better computer, but I am wanting to bring back gaming content to this channel as well. For example, I've done like playing Call of Duty with friends. I've done Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses. That one could probably come back because that's just a PlayStation 2 emulator and it does not take a lot to power that. But like I did Ready or Not. I did some content on that honestly wasn't all too bad. I did some Among Us. I did some Halo. Like there are, I think I even did a video on golf with your friends. Like I want to bring that kind of stuff back, and I want to do more gaming like with other people, whether it's my friends, collaborations with other creators. I definitely want to jump back into that. I just don't think my 20. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my god, guys. She brought me a toy. Scouty. Oh, now there's Ollie. Scouty. Ah! Oh my god. Bring it back, baby. You got this. I believe in you. You gonna bring it back? No? I thought you guys were gonna be able to watch us play catch for a second there. That was a really cute interruption, though. But yeah, as I was saying, like I want to bring that sort of stuff back. I want to do some more collaborative things with other people. Again, whether it's just like my friends and people I personally know, or if it's like other creators who are looking to do collabs as well. I feel like that kind of content gives me extra motivation to really commit to getting it done. There's a lot of stuff, like I've had a few ideas of things that I've wanted to make. I started making them and then I just completely lost steam. And in my head, I was like, well, no one knows that I was planning on doing this, so I can just stop now, enjoy the rest of my day doing whatever, and no one will know, no one will be the wiser. And like, there have been videos that I've wanted to make that have just completely fallen off the face of the earth because like there's no like social accountability for it, you know? And I feel like collaborative videos are a great counter to that. I feel like this video started as a vlog and it's very quickly turning into a just, hi everyone, here's where I'm at, because that's definitely what's happened. But on the content front, if someone does have a specific video in mind that they would like to be made, I'm more than happy to at least attempt to accommodate that while figuring out my own set for new content on this channel. It's not like I'm going through a rebrand or anything. I just haven't posted in 6 months and need to find more inspiration to do so. So if you have something that like, oh, you've done like XYZ, it would make sense to do A, B, and C as well, like, let me know. I'm more than happy to try new things out, go back to certain things if people liked it and wanted to see more. So yeah, just let me know. Anyways, my brain's kind of going completely blank at this point, so I think I'm going to cut the video here. Apologies if you got duped by the start of this being like, hey, I'm going to vlog my day, because I duped myself, honestly. I started this video full on thinking I would be vlogging my day, and here we are. Here we are, Scout. We've deceived them. We've deceived ourselves. How will we ever forgive us? How will they ever forgive us? The world may never know. And that's as good a time as any to stop it. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know. If you didn't, that's totally fair. If you got tricked by this and are disappointed that this is not a vlog, that is a-okay. Again, I fully started this video thinking it was going to be like a daily vlog, and then realized I just had things to say, and that's a little more important. So hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever your time zone says it is, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Look at this. We got Scout right here. Ollie down here. What's up, guys? And this is why they are so noisy. There's a lot of cardboard, and they are in a playful mood. What's up? What's up? It's like little apartments or bunk beds.